Sejam todos muito bem-vindos a mais uma edição do nosso Ultimate Pronta. Hoje teremos uma edição muito especial e para começar, não esquece de habilitar as legendas, pois vamos ter um quadro em inglês com a queridíssima Lirilia, a jogadora da Tenstar do Emea. A gente vai falar hoje um pouquinho sobre o cenário lá da Europa, conversar um pouquinho sobre as novidades e saber um pouco sobre a carreira dela. So, welcome Lirilia, I'm so glad that you are here.
You. I'm glad too.
So, tell us, how was your road in esports until now, until you reach VALORANT?
So I started like video games when I was young because my brother was playing, so I used to watch him play a lot. CS. It was CS 1.6 at the time, and then I started playing MMORPGs because I had to start somewhere. And then came League of Legends and Counter-Strike. I started on Counter-Strike Global Offensive, so that was my first real FPS game. I played like for 3-4 years approximately. Then I did the switch to VALORANT because it was a fresh new game, and that's it. I made the switch.
Amazing. So I also played a lot of MMORPG and I like it so much, especially Final Fantasy. So it's amazing. And basically about FPS, you came from the CSGO and CS 1.6 and now you are in VALORANT.
Yeah, I played competitively for the first time on CSGO. I had a female team, and we practiced together, we played together. So it was my first real experience like with the team and all the stuff.
So talking about specifically VALORANT and how everything started until nowadays that you are in Tenstar playing and VCT Game Changers winner. How was it?
That was incredible. Like my team and I played a lot to be where we are. We came from a long road because it was not that easy every time, but we managed to build a real atmosphere. Like we are not only just players, we are more like friends, and we have something special together, and that made us improve every time. And now when we came play our first VCT, it was our first experience with Tenstar because they made us a boot camp, especially for us, and we were really well, how to say, like they took really care of us. Everything was settled perfectly, and we had the best condition to win the VCT. So we gave our best, and we did.
Amazing. And you told us about amazing stuff, but about inside your esports career, which were the hardest struggles you faced
in VALORANT, like with our team? You mean?
In general.
Individually for myself or for the team?
Can be the both and anything you want to tell us.
I think for the team, the most complicated thing was to, as you might know, Kla is the most experienced player because she played a lot on CS at the time. So we were like the two more experienced player, and we brought 3 young players. So it was the most complicated thing was to all be on the same page. Like it was because I mean, like for Ninu and Nelo, they were more like ranked players, so they had to learn how to play in team, and that was the most complicated thing together with I think. And individually for myself, I think I'm not used to play a lot of ranked in VALORANT, so I only have the team view. I always play with my team, so there is nothing more complicated for me. But
and if you let me ask something, have you ever experienced a situation of sexism in esports community?
Yeah, sure. I mean, like, who didn't experience that as a female? Because I think we all did at least once. So either on VALORANT or even CSGO, I think it's always the same. You launch a game and then you face some guys that don't respect you, that start blaming you, like everything is your fault, but you're not doing something bad, but they let you feel that you are the problem. But so most of the time they are pretty bad actually, so you just want to answer but you can't because anyway you're the female, so you won't be taken seriously. So yeah, I faced that a lot, and I think we all face it at least once per day if we play every day. So
and what do you feel when you see in situation something like VCT Game Changers happening? It's like opening a new world to players in Valorant, for example.
Yeah, of course. Of course, VCTs are helping a lot because they are giving us an environment that we need to grow as a female scene. It's a pretty good thing because, I mean, even on CS, we had that scene, but that was not so huge. So yeah, the fact that Riot is giving us VCTs changes everything because, I mean, you want to play as a girl. That's a thing you didn't want to do before because you had no points. You just play ranked and you had nothing to grow up as a real pro. But now, yeah, the VCTs are changing everything, and that feels very, very, very good.
Amazing. What do you feel that changed from the past about females and the women in this scenario and nowadays, mainly in FPS and talking about Valorant, for example?
Does make us feel more involved in the scene, you mean, maybe? So yeah, of course, like having tournaments at the beginning of the game, because it started really earlier in Europe, so we had a lot of tournaments, and that's the thing that made a lot of teams too, I guess, because without that I think I wouldn't have met my teammates. So yeah, and of course knowing that tournaments are going to be bigger with the time, it's something that pushes every day to play like professionally, because we are playing like most of the day and at least 5 days per week. So yeah, I think we can call that a professional job. And of course, having organization following that, I think it's the most important thing, because like if you want to play that game professionally, you have to involve yourself more than just playing ranked or thing like that. So yeah, you have to be paid, of course, and you have to be helped by a big organization behind, and the fact that they are thinking about us and bringing us that support is something really, really important.
Amazing. What is the importance for you about these initiatives, like initiatives that embraces minorities, women, like
what does it bring for us, you mean?
Yeah.
I think, like, for me, for example, I know that I'm keep playing this game only because I'm professional on it. Like, I need the fact to be I don't know how to say, but like the initiatives that they are giving us to play, to show ourselves, to show that we can play that game and better than men if we keep grinding, and if we are having a good support behind us. I think that's the thing that keep most of us playing that game, because I think we all want to show up. We all want to prove things, like we deserve our place today, and it's only with those initiatives like tournament and things like that we can show it. So it's yeah.
Currently, how do you face the female frame of Valorant?
I think in Emea we are a lot of female players, and actually more than I thought, because we had the second VCT's register, like, and I saw that we were more than 16 teams, and I think that's incredible, because I never thought that we were that much in EMEA, and we have a lot of potential in EMEA, because there are, yeah, as I said, a lot of players, and with experience, I think we can have a really, really good scene. And it's yeah, there is a high potential on a lot of levels. So yeah, I think we have the best scene, actually.
Amazing. And what do you miss that could make this place, like the EMEA scenario, better in the future? And what do you see for the future of female, of women in Valorant?
I think that Riot is already doing great with us because even if Emea had a late VCT tournament compared to NA, like we are having it today, and Riot is hearing the players a lot. Like when we asked for an only female VCT, they heard us, they changed it, and I think we need more of that. Like we need our VCTs like they did it for now. Like we are having 2 VCTs already in 1 month, more or less. So yeah, I think it's important, and of course, to grow up, I think we need to face each other with NA and other scenes, because it's the more important thing. Because it's great to be playing in EMEA, but I think we need more, and to make the female scene even more bigger, we need to face each other like for men's are playing each other in every country, in every scene. So I think we need the same.
Amazing. It's so good to hear that you face like options, you have opportunities, and I think it's still a way to grow, like it's good. I mean, there's a lot of things that you told that the community and everything, like can prove, but I'm so happy to hear about this. And talking about international Valorant, women Valorant tournament, do you think that is it possible in the future?
I hope so. The best thing that can happen, actually, because we all dream to face each other, I think. And I mean, like, for example, Cloud9 in NA are already like top 1, so they won already 5, I guess, VCTs or something like that. So they don't have much more to prove, actually. But facing them would be the best thing that could happen for both of us. But yeah, I think Riot will manage to do that. Maybe, I hope, one day.
And which team do you want to play against, that you want the most?
As I said, the best. And the best actually in NA is Cloud9, so yeah, I hope we'll face them one day.
And the last, please, if you want to say something to the women community around the world in Valorant or esports, and please, if you want, leave your words here.
If I have something to say to every female in the scene, actually, is to don't be afraid to do what you want to do. Like, if you really want to play that game, don't stick at just playing ranked, because if you know that you want to build a team to join us in the female scene, just do it, because we are waiting for you. Like as I said, when we having a lot of records in tournaments, we are all happy to see that, because that's what we need, and we need you to come and play with us, and pretty sure that you will be happy to do it. And don't be afraid, don't listen to people that will tell you not to do it, because they don't understand. They don't understand. Just I'm not gonna insult them, but they are stupid, and you can do it if you really want to do it. Just involve yourself and do it at 100%, because it's not that easy. You have to work a lot. You have to give yourself a lot of time, but it's worth it.
Thank you so much, Lirilia. I'm so glad you came today. And thank you so much for watching. E, bom, se você curtiu da entrevista, não esquece de compartilhar. Foi uma honra entrevistar nossa convidada, Lirilia, da Tenstar, do Valorant Emea. E é isso, pessoal. Muito obrigada por terem assistido até aqui e até a próxima.